Goldberg machine is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, it wasn't that easy.
Welcome to the story of our revolution. We started by doing our own research and making an infographic. We used the research that we learned to make a metaphor machine. Firstly, we got together to brainstorm ideas. We came up with a plan and then we executed on it. In case you didn't know, a Rube Goldberg machine is when you have multiple coinciding handmade events leading to one overarching event. To summarize the French Revolution, we put them in 4 stages, called the incubation, moderate, crisis, and recovery. We took events from all these stages and put them into a working machine.
First connection is called the calling of the Estates General. This was a meeting from the 3 states. The first estate, the nobility, the second state, the clergy, and the third state, the commoners. The meeting was called because of France's debt and the need for a solution, but the votes are getting nowhere and the third estate decided to leave. We decided to show this by 3 separate paths of marbles coming together into a funnel and funneling out different sides, showing the leaving of one estate. Our second connection is called the tennis court oath. This was a pivotal event during the French Revolution. It took place when the third estate, who represented the commoners, found themselves locked out of their meetings of the Estates General. They decided to gather by an indoor tennis court and took an oath to not attend till a new constitution of France was established. Decided to show this by having tracks wrapped in tennis balls and having marbles go down from track to track to show the fight that the commoners had.
Connection of our revolution was called the storming of the Bastille. Before this, the people just spoke out and didn't really take many actions. This was the first main attack of the people. They attacked a prison and killed a bunch of people, showing how they wouldn't back down until they got their rights.
The Declaration of the Rights of Man, a key document of the French Revolution. This asserted that all individuals are born free and equal in rights, including liberty, property, security, and resistance to oppression. It declared that the purpose of government is to protect these natural rights, and that any government that violates these rights can be overthrown by the people. It also emphasized that the principles of freedom of speech, religion, and equal treatment under the law are for all citizens. We show this by making a guillotine that cuts a rope to reveal a piece of paper, showing the power being taken away from the king and given to all citizens. The genocide during the French Revolution resulted in the deaths of King Louis and Marie Antoinette, downfall of the French monarchy. The revolutionaries believed in the principles of equality, liberty, and resistance to oppression as stated in the Declaration of the Rights of Man. For the creation of our Rube Goldberg machine, we symbolize this transfer of power from the monarchy to citizens by creating a chessboard in which the king gets pushed off and hung by a string, showing his ultimate death. The Reign of Terror led by Robespierre during the French Revolution was a period of intense fear and violence. Thousands of people were executed by the guillotine, including many members of the nobility and political opponents. This was also the time period when Robespierre had secret spies everywhere to watch the citizens. Overall, it was a sickening and unfortunate time to live in France. We represented this reign of terror by showing a snake track and a ball representing Robespierre as it runs down over paper people, showing the execution of them. Napoleon coming to power in France led to significant changes in the government. He established a new legal system known as the Napoleonic Code, which promoted equality and individual rights. He also centralized power and implemented reforms in areas such as education, infrastructure, and the economy, which helped to strengthen the French government. So in all, the revolution changed the life for many French citizens, and they continued to live normally, just without the royal monarchy, which in all made their lives better. We showed this by having a ball fall into a cup and bringing it down, and on the other side is Napoleon rising to power. Let's take a deeper look into the building process of this and how we accomplished our finished product. These time-lapse and other features of media shows our days of hard work and how much we accomplished in them. interviewed all members of our group in the building process and how we think it's going.
We're doing okay for our machine, but we need to work a little bit more on our exhibition.
It's alright. It's not great, but we're getting stuff done.
Pretty good. We got like 80% done.
I think it's going pretty well. We're making a lot of progress.
We're doing a good job, thinking ahead and possibilities and things that can go wrong.
I think we're on our way, but there's still a lot of work to do before we have a complete machine for the exhibition.
And overall, all of this hard work you have just watched has created the machine you also are looking at right now. Thank you so much for watching.